flows off. Flows off, like really? Let me say just like goes away. That maybe makes more sense. Hi guys, so in today's video I will be reviewing the CARLI BYBEL BH Cosmetics eyeshadow and highlighting palette. So if you want to hear what I have to say about this product, then please just keep on watching. First off, before we start with the review, I just want to mention real quick that I did use the palette all over my face today. I did film a tutorial that will be up right after this video is going up, so just stay tuned for that. Okay, first of all, I want to start off mentioning this palette has been out for a while now. The reason why I did not get it earlier or sooner was simply because when it first came out, it was just sold out everywhere. It took forever for it to restock, you know, whatever. So after a while, I don't know, I just kind of forgot about it, you know. Other products just kept popping up and I just never went back to get it. So I did purchase it recently and I did want to try out how it works, especially I guess kind of for my skin tone, but as well, you know, just for every other skin tones. Real quick, this palette retails for $14.50. It comes with, let me check real quick. Now it does come with a mirror, which I personally really love. If you have the mirror, you always already won me over. And also it comes with 10 eyeshadow palettes and with 4 highlighting palettes, as you guys might see. I do have to say real quick that the colors I find are very versatile. I feel like no matter what skin tone you are, you will definitely be able to use these. It comes with 5 shimmer shadows, I would say, and 5 matte satin colors. Now the colors that are in there are basically, you have this I guess kind of like an aubergine color, like a purpley color. This is a mauvey pink. This one I would kind of say is the perfect transition color. It's basically like a beige brownish type of color. This is like a pearly rosé color. This looks like a vanilla color to me. This is, I don't really know, I think it's like a cool toned brown, supposed to be something like this, grayish brownish type of color. This one here is the perfect bronze shade. This is a brown bronzy shade, if that's how you want to call it. This color right here looks like a golden color, and this is like a golden rosé color. At the bottom are the highlighters. Now we have a very rosé, light rosé type of pearly type of color as a highlighter. This is like the golden rosé. I find this very similar to this color right here. I think those two are like just the same. Basically, it's like a goldish with like a rosé kind of shimmer. This one is a normal gold one, and this is like a dark bronzy one. Like I said, the tutorial that I filmed with this palette, specifically try to focus on the palette, will be up very soon. I do love the fact that it comes with a mirror. I really like that. The palette itself is made from like a carton type of thing, right? The positive stuff first. I do have to say, for the price of $14.50, you get 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters. Now that is already bomb. You can say whatever it is that you want to say, but for that price, that many products is just gorgeous already. This is the first time I ever tried any products from BH Cosmetics, so I honestly had no imagination and no expectation at all. I just kind of went for it, right? I have not been disappointed. Now the pigmentation of the colors is gorgeous. The highlighters, if you might be able to tell, are gorgeous as well. She did an excellent job, I find personally, which I honestly have not expected anything different from CARLI. I think if she puts her name on something, she's gonna make sure that it's something, you know, that people can work with. And I really like the fact that she didn't go for something high-end, that she really tried to create something for like people that might not have $40, $50, $60 a month, you know, just to spend on highlighters, or you know what I'm trying to say. You know, I just thought that the thought behind that already says a lot about her character, and I thought that was a brilliant idea. So pigmentation, great. I do have to say that the fallout is, there's a little bit of a fallout going on. I honestly don't really mind, just because normally I do my eye makeup before I do my face makeup anyways, other than if I film. And even if I film, I mean, you know, since the colors are not too dark, I can make it work, if you know what I'm trying to say. And I really think that that should not be a point that you complain if you get like such an inexpensive great palette. Before before I purchased it, I still went ahead and read some reviews online, and a lot of people were complaining about the smell of the palette. So that was the main thing. If people were complaining, some said that the pigmentation wasn't that great, that it didn't show up. I honestly cannot confirm that. I feel like it shows up and my skin tone is darker, so I really did not have any issues applying this. I'm not saying that the people that were complaining didn't know what they were doing, but maybe I don't know, maybe the brushes weren't working, maybe they ran into a very old palette, you know, because they can happen over time that eyeshadows just kind of, you know, they just fade, like the pigmentation and the butteriness, I guess, if that's how you call it, kind of just flows off. And some of them were saying that the smell was very, very strong. Now, I do have to say, when I opened it first up, I honestly didn't smell the smell. But as I got closer, I do have to say, yes, it does smell very chemically. But honestly, I don't know. Stuff like that does not bother me, because the truth is I'm not eating this, and while I apply it on my eyes or whatever, you don't smell it. It's not that strong that as soon as you open it you're like, oh my god, I can't breathe, you know what I mean? Yeah, I find the shadows to be very, very buttery. I do like how they feel. I mean, they are not the shadows that I've tried that are like the most buttery. Obviously I have some shadows that are just like way more buttery, but honestly, if I pay for the whole palette, like for 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters, $14.50, and the eyeshadows that I'm talking about, let's say for example retail between $6 and $20, then, well, you know, I mean, obviously I expect there to be a difference. If it wouldn't be, then that would be kind of sad, you know what I mean? I find it smells a little bit, let's say like glue or something like that, but it's not crazy to where you couldn't deal with it. If, like me, you're a person that doesn't really care about stuff like that, I guess let me kind of pack everything together. I find that this is a palette that everyone, and I mean absolutely everyone, should go out there and purchase. I find that this will work with every skin tone, and for the price and the quality, everyone should go out there and purchase this. So I do have to say, Carly, you did well. I honestly did not expect anything different from you. So that was my review on the CARLI BYBEL BH Cosmetics eyeshadow and highlighting palette. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye! That was my review on the CARLI BYBEL BH Cosmetics. Wow! Wonderful. I find the shadows, I think my daughter just like farted, like just right straight up there.